What's going on, you guys? I thought this would be a perfect opportunity for a video. As you can see, I have all my detailing stuff out here, the high-tech yellow wax. Over here, I've got the rubbing compound and the professional show car Glaze M7. And, of course, to start me off, I have my M95 speed cut compound, which, hear me out on this because it did work. I don't know where I put it. Oh yeah, I bought a Rotary buffer from the auto store. It's like a Turtle brand, and this side of the car's got wax on it like the hood does, as you can see, the high-tech yellow wax. But I put the M95 on the Rotary pad, and it really got all the scratches out. I don't know if you can really see in deep the paint, but there are no scratches whatsoever. It buffed them all out. And this side of the car is all done. It's got its it's got its M95 speed cut compound, then it got show car glaze, and then it got the high-tech yellow wax to seal it all off, and that's exactly what it did. It's a squeaky smooth finish. And yeah, so there's still some wax on the car. I have to let that sit, dry to a haze. I did get the mirrors too, as you can tell. But another thing that I did is I cleaned out the running boards completely so that there's no marks in them whatsoever. And I also got my full can of Meguiars Endurance tire spray, which is like a super high gloss shine and protects the tires. I haven't done that to my brand new tires yet, so it looks excellent now. And as you can see, I hit the rims with rubbing compound here, like this. I hit it with a turtle wax rubbing compound, wiped that off, buffed it out, and then put on this stuff, turtle wax polishing compound and scratch remover, and buffed the hell out of it. And as you can see, it got my wheels pretty much back to original, except this is kind of a fresh painted one. It was painted like 2 weeks ago when I got my new tires. But here's a good example, the back ones. The back ones, I did not repaint, I just buffed out. And as you can see, they're shinier than ever before. In fact, I should have done that after I painted them. And I hit up my rocker panels, of course. Got those the same way I got all my other panels on the car. And no scratches. I love that. No rust around the gas cap. Nothing like that. It's got wax still sitting on the pillars and that. Here's a new thing. I painted this wheel 2 days ago, and I did it kind of fast. I first primed it, then a half an hour later, I painted it with the first coat of the first stage of the pearl paint. Then, about 2 hours later, I did it with the second coat, or the second stage of pearl paint. And then I waited about 4 hours, and I clear coated the wheel, and it came out perfect. No orange peel, no drips, no anything like that. And of course, today I came back from Boston, and I hit it with rubbing compound and then polishing compound. As you can see, it did a really, really, really good job. And of course, I have my brand new black, what are they called? Valve stem covers. So, there's that. Here, I'm going to shut this door now. And hit up my work light. Anyways, so as you guys probably remember, I tinted my projector housings and my fog lights. Well, I sprayed goof off this stuff on my fog lights because I tinted them a little too dark and you could barely see the light on the road with the fog lights. The headlights are fine. I'll get to those in a minute. But so I retinted the fog lights, and they're still black, just not as heavy coat of a black, and they project like there's nothing on the lens at all, which I like. But for my headlights, since they don't really match, like the fog lights look like a clear black. This just looks like a reflective black. I did, after all, order the new projector housings. I got smoked projector housings, so I'm going to get the tint off of these ones. So if anyone wants to buy these, you guys know that these ones are like a month old and there's no cracks, no scratches on the lenses. They'll come looking brand new. Of course, you'll get both of them, and they will. I'll throw in the old bulbs that came with it, the non-HID ones, the halogen ones. So, yeah, I'll sell these off to you guys for a good deal. They have the halos. Nothing's broken on them. This projector came out pretty cool, too. This is one of my old ones that have the clips cracked. But, anyways, yeah, a couple other things I just have to do is, I have to repaint the hood scoop grill because I forgot to add clear coat, knowing me. So the paint is kind of wearing off slowly. You can't really see it now. And I ordered new tail lights. And again, if anyone wants to buy my old set, that's fine. This one is perfectly fine. No cracks, no scratches, no nothing like that. As you can see, it's got the mounting tabs. It's perfect condition. But the other one, I just tried to tint it now, but I'll take the tint off if somebody wants it. I don't know if you can tell, but there are a few like cracks because water got in through this gap, which you'd have to like seal up with silicone or something, and it made like the plastic expand and it started to crack on the inside. You can't really see it that well, and the taillights like still function and everything. Nothing's broken on them. So I'll let these go for really cheap, but if anyone wants some clear taillights, again, I'll get the tint off these and my projectors. So just shoot me a message. And as you guys know from when I redid my tie rods, I bought this $70 inner tie rod tool, which I feel like I'll never need again for a long time. So I'm trying to sell that off. I bought it for $70. I'll let it go for $40 because I don't want to rip you guys off on something I always feel like I got ripped off on, even though I couldn't find it for cheaper than like $60. I saw it for $40, but then there was like $20 shipping, and the $60 one was for free shipping, and you know what I'm saying. But so yeah, another thing I did before I left for Boston the other day is I finally painted those damn red reflectors. So now it's like black and green. Looks pretty sick. I got those done on all of the doors, as you can see. There you go. Yeah, it looks better to me. But, yeah. Over here, my new fresh painted center caps are drying. They have a light touch of clear coat on them so the gold doesn't lose the metallic. And I'm still deciding if I put these bad boys on top. Maybe you guys can help me vote on that. You know, where I put them like along the top here. There's 5 of them. If you guys liked that last time, let me know. If you don't, then I won't put them on. I'll think about it. But, yeah, and I always keep forgetting to tell you guys, but I got new pedal covers that actually bolt on. Hang on. I'll make your life easier. You don't have to strain your eyes. I just have to brush them off because they're a little dirty. But I got new bolt-on pedal covers that look a lot better than my other ones did. My other ones started peeling because they had like this fake carbon fiber touch on them. But these ones that look legit. And of course, my new cup holder looks legit. It's all polished up in here. I even put polishing compound on all the interior pieces. And yeah, so my last step of the day for detailing, or I should say the rest of the steps are, I'm going to put Mother's Back to Black trim restore on all the trim. I'm going to hit the tires up with one last coat of tire shine. And I'm going to apply this on all my windows. Rain-X 2-in-1 glass cleaner and rain repellent. Because I am going to pick my girlfriend up for the airport tomorrow, and it's going to be a little rainy. So might as well use the Rain-X stuff, especially because it's pretty good. And yeah, now you can see my clean running boards. And I know I have a couple people who have been asking me, am I going to start doing shows with the car? And my answer to that is, yeah, I am. I've been looking forward to that, but I'm not ready right now. I just want to get all the work done that I need to do, like, you know, get my new projectors, new tail lights. I'm thinking about repainting the roof rack black because right here it's a little chipping, and I'm still waiting on some interior stuff. I have I have 2 visor monitors planned, 2 headrest monitors planned, and maybe some kick panels with speakers built in them. I'll have to think about that. And of course, under the engine stuff, which reminds me, next week I'm getting my performance chip. I think it might be a jet chip, or I might be getting a custom tune from this guy who's really good on Explorer form. I've heard some good things about him. So we'll have to see where that goes. But I don't know how crazy of a tune I'm going to get, because I really want to avoid having to put in 91 octane gas, because the prices are almost $4 here at some places. I mean, it's like $3.60 in some places, but it's like $3.99 at some others. So it really sucks. But yeah. So glad I got those wheels cleaned. But I'm out, you guys. Again, let me know if you think I should put those gold accents lining the roof like I did on my old Explorer. I don't have any videos of it, but they just go across the top like those lights you see on like the big pickup trucks that are orange, just like that. So let me know what you think, all right? Peace out, guys. Happy Easter.